Hey dudes and chicks, and neither of those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Back for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today, I am going to be popping this palette's cherry. This is the Sorcerous Smoke palette by Unearthly Cosmetics. I am really fucking excited about this palette. Honestly, you guys know I have been totally into the orange green thing, so like I'm all about it. I'm about that life. I had a conversation with somebody in the comments about this palette of whether or not it was going to be, I don't remember how she worded it, so I don't want to say that she said boring or meh. She said something else besides those two things, but basically like wondering if it was really that exciting. And so I'm really excited to share it with you so that you guys can find out if it's exciting or not. I'm trying to keep the mystery here. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, or hearing my final thoughts on the palette, or if you just like to watch, then hang out. We're gonna do a meaningful quickie here. I'm gonna give you guys a swatchy poo, a little swatchy swatch. So I just am gonna kind of hurry through this because this video already ran a little bit long. It wasn't because of any problems or anything that I had. I just had like the detail on the middle of the lid that I really wanted to perfect. So it kind of ran long. So I'm just gonna quickly swatch these because I think that's gonna be my new thing. I actually bought makeup wipes just to wipe off my swatches. So this is Soot. And I only like to use my first finger, so I'm just gonna do that. And I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, this color went on the eye like I was like, oh fuck! Now I'm gonna go into Ritual. Dudes, these colors are so sparkly and shifty and beautiful. Like, it was like one of those moments where you like open up a palette and like the light shines in, you're like, oh! This is just like a nice copper brown with a gold shift or gold. Okay, so I'm gonna interchange the words shifty and sparkly because these shadows are so fucking sparkly. Okay, this is Prophecy. I love this color. I said I was gonna do this quickly, but if I just keep talking and talking, it's not gonna be quick, is it? That's just like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a squash color. Not quite kumquat. Kumquat infers a little bit more pink, but this is Sorcerous, and this color is like, my dick gets hard. Yeah, my dick just hit the bottom of my desk. It's like that prudy, nudie, woody pink color that I hate, but then it's got this like fierce pink shift and like a little tiny bit of a green shift. It's really cool. And then this is Herbal, this color right here, oopsies. And I also love this color a lot. It's grungy, but it's still like a little bright. I'm gonna cut that when I'm editing and you guys are gonna be like, oh, the skull disappeared. Because that's what happens every time. Okay, this is Vervain, and those of you who watch Vampire Diaries understand that reference. I mean, I'm sure Vervain is an actual herb that like, Vampire Diaries did not invent it, but like, they invented it to me. And this is like an awesome like chocolate brown with a green shift. I'm gonna go in for the second dippy poo because this is like, it was honestly dark without it, but it actually almost has a little bit of a lavender shift, and you can see those copper, orange, pink tones. I'm telling you, these colors are awesome. I'm really excited to swatch this. This is Nightshade, and it's like a blue to purple shift in the pan. Oh, it's really fuchsia right there too. Or like more like a warm tone purple. Oh yeah, you can see that. It's got that nice brown undertone though, so you can wear it like with this palette. Let's see if I can get the shift. I can't. Okay, and then this is Intention, and I didn't use this color today, but I really like it. It reminds me of a lot of grunge from the, it's not the Not Normal palette, or is it? Wait, maybe it is the Not Normal palette. It's like a nice purpley, mauvey, chocolatey brown. I think that's the thing about this palette is that all the colors are like a bunch of different colors mixed into one. This is Potent, and this color is really sparkly. I'm just excited to be doing swatches. It's almost a topper, but it does have it's pigmented, but it's like so sparkly that it's like topper material. I could have ran this over the top of my whole look and it would have made it fucking fire. Okay, this is Vision, and I feel like this color right here kind of makes this palette be able to go in with the Fall Magic palette because it's just got that nice little rosy romantic pink, but make it grungy. It's like a dusty peach. I'm gonna have to get a little bit better at that. Like, I'm gonna be sitting here saying several fucking words. This is transfixed and this color is, ooh, it even comes out like, look at that. Fucking just thick. A thickie. And this is like golden orange, like Laser Glazer, but it's got like a mint green shift, but also like a pea green shift. It's like an orange to green shifty motherfucker. And then this is Eucalyptus. I'm really digging in. I'm digging in. I'm gonna go after these shades like a junkie from now on. I'm just gonna fucking swatch the piss out of them. Okay, that is the color story, and honestly, that does not look boring at all. That looks fucking fantastic. It's fucking beautiful, and this orange right here, So, yeah, there. Okay, I'm all primed in my P. Louise primer in Numero 2. I am going to start, okay, I'm gonna do a halo eye, and I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna go in with my Unearthly UC 87. And I'm gonna start with the color Prophecy. And I just wanna say that, and I guess I won't say this in the intro then, someone said to me that the color story looked a little bit like meh of this palette, and because it's like pretty neutral, and honestly I can see, like, I totally agree with the like viewpoint, but it is not. It is really cute, and dude, the shimmers in this palette are so pretty and they're super sparkly. They're so pretty. So the truth of it is I wanted to film with this first, mainly because of that, to kind of show that it wasn't like a boring palette at all, but also just because I wanted to film with it. Well, then I picked out this outfit yesterday because I had to go to parent-teacher conferences last night, and one of my daughter's teachers gave her an F, which she's a straight A student, and so I had to go deal with that because that's like unacceptable. So I dressed like for power. I dressed like power. And it was funny to me, and I kind of like, this is like one of the things that I kind of teach in my class, is that like wearing your makeup gives you power. It like gives you leverage. And so like you can like do whatever you want with that. Like, it's like, you know, sexualization of women or whatever. Like, you can do whatever you want with that. But when I fucking was going to war last night, I did my makeup. So anyways, I put on this outfit just briefly, and it's like one of my favorite winter outfits, and it matches the Fall Magic palette so good that I almost caved because I really wanted to wear that outfit. So I honestly am wearing an outfit that I didn't necessarily want to wear today, which is fine. I'm in my like grungy, which I love this outfit, you know what I mean? It's me. So it's like it doesn't bother me, but I really wanted to wear that other outfit. Honestly, I feel like these two palettes are so interchangeable, like you can use them together. And I still could have worn that outfit, but the Fall Magic palette has these pinks in it, and I'm sure I'll film with it tomorrow so you guys will see it. But I was just like really wanting to wear that outfit today because it was like made me feel so great last night. So anyways, I just wanted to film with this palette first because it's so not boring. The colors are so sparkly. Dudes, the shimmers in these palettes are fucking like bust a nut fucking good. Like, for real. That's not surprising though. It's not like you guys are like, what? Unearthly Cosmetics shimmer formula is like so good. Like, it's just really come a long way. She's really grown. Like, the brand and the products have just grown so much since the beginning, but never like, it's never like her the growth or like the like transformation of the products has not, the brand hasn't changed like aesthetically. And honestly, like when she had to change her name, and I'm not sure the exact details, but I'm sure you guys probably know just as well as I do, maybe even better, some of you, like what happened with the name change. When she had to go through that, it like seemed like this huge tragedy. And although I literally called them Alien Cosmetics for like 2 years after that happened, no, it might have been 2 years just now, but I'm just saying it took me a really long time to stop calling them Alien because I had been using their products like religiously for so long that like I couldn't get on board with that. But I love the name Unearthly, and it's so unique, and it's just like really unique. And so I feel like when that happened, not only did the name change, but the brand started really growing. And so, you know, it was almost as if like, yeah, it's a total bummer. It's like one of those things, like when your worst day becomes your best day, because like, I don't know, it was probably just a coincidence, and it was probably going to happen no matter what, but it feels like the name, like as the name changed, the brand like just started exploding out with like creativity and like just all this, the better formulas, and like just really transformed the brand. And so I don't know, I'm just like, I love that she had to change the name, and I love the name Unearthly. It's so original, and I don't know, love it. And I love that. And so I'm gonna go in now. Am I gonna use this now that I did that? No, I'm gonna use something a little more appropriate. I'm gonna use my Zoeva 232, I think it is. It's the bigger one. Yeah, 232. And I'm gonna go into the color Soot, and I'm gonna inner and outer that one. Ooh, this is a really nice, dang, that's pigmented as fuck. Holy shit. Well, I'm done. Must have picked the right brush. I don't think that Alter Ego brush picks up like that. Good Lord, that really just worked. Holy crap. I love it when Unearthly does these like off blacks, because this is like a dark gray. God, man, that is really pigmented. I actually didn't expect that to be that dark. I thought it was going to be a lot more brown. Nailed it. I'm not going to need to fucking do it too much on that. I'm just going to need to... And honestly, that looks so good. Note to self, this is my new Halo brush. And then now I'm going to go into the color Herbal, and I'm going to blend that orange out with that green. So you guys, I'm doing something. It's probably not going to work. It's all going to go to shit. Hopefully not. And I'm going to go like, oh no, this is going to work really good. It's not going to go to shit, is it? Ooh, this is gonna look so good. You guys know exactly what lipstick I'm using. Look at that. That's gonna be so fucking pretty. Oh my god. And I don't have to worry about, I can blend this on top of the orange. You guys know I've been loving this green and orange fucking. I'm on the green and orange tip. All of a sudden, winter's gonna come and I'm gonna still want to be doing green and orange looks, and everybody's gonna think I'm outdated. Man, that looks so good. I don't know if you guys can see that yet, but it's really fucking good. Oh, this is my Zoeva 227, by the way. And this is a really nice light color, so I don't have to worry about going all the way to the brow. And I'm not blending out that color Soot yet because I just want to get, more of that orange on there. So these edges are blending out like a dream, by the way, the orange Prophecy. I've been trying to get back to starting with my left hand because I literally can't even do my makeup with my left hand anymore. It's weird. It just feels like my hand is so heavy on this side. I don't understand it really, but you guys would be so proud of me. I ordered lashes today, finally. Now they won't be here for another 6 weeks, but at least I did it. Round of applause, please. That's a recovering addict thing. It's like if you go to the grocery store and you talk about it at a meeting, everybody claps. Yay! Okay, now I'm going back into the Prophecy, the orange color, and I'm just gonna start. I'm going to keep this high so that I don't get into that color Soot too much, but I'm just going to blend this. And even if it turns brown, both the colors are a little brown. So it's like, that's one of my tricks that I use, and it's one of my tricks that I teach you how to do, to use opposing colors, because I don't fucking like to be told what to do by my colors. I like to be able to use colors that aren't supposed to go together. It's like my thing. I have a problem with Authority. Man, that looks good. And these colors are buildable and blendable, the ones that I'm using so far anyways. Well, obviously not that dark color soot. That's like not buildable. It's like, I'm not saying it's not blendable, but I am saying you don't have to build that motherfucker at all. But these these more mid-tones and the lighter tones, the blend out shades, you don't need to, you can build them really easily. I need some more of that orange in my, I'm scared. I don't want to get that color soot like too blent and turn everything black before I'm done. I really want the orange to be kind of the star. Maybe not. I really want that orange and green to be. I really want you to be able to see both, so I don't want to overdo either one yet. And then with no additional product, I'm going to start like blending that out and bringing it up above my crease. And so the way that we do that is we just like look straight on, right? And like, God, this look is going to be so easy. I really like my halo eyes to not quite meet in the middle, but they usually just end up doing that because I want to get this edge blent out and then go back in with the orange and kind of just go right over the top of it. But I want to make sure that this is good and blent before I do that so that I don't turn my orange black, right? Man, that looks so pretty. The shimmers in this palette are fucking, oh my God. I can't wait to slather those on my lids. Mind you, I did think doing this look was worth not wearing the outfit that I wanted to wear. It's okay. I don't mind. Oh my God, that orange and that green together looks so good. Okay, now I'm just going in like crazy with this orange. Just with the lightest hand. Keeping it sort around. Man, I love the way that looks right there. It just looks so perfect. Oh my God, what am I doing? So I say, I love the way that looks. It looks so perfect. And then I start blending it some more. Well, I mean, what? It can only get better, right? No look that looks beautiful cannot be made better by blending more. Unless you, like, if you use a heavy hand and you don't be careful, then that can be not true. But in my experience, the more I blend, the better, more perfected everything looks. I'm just kind of building this in, like, just to the inside, not quite 50% on, but maybe 50% on. It's a little harder to go 50% on when you use a bigger brush like the Zoeva 227, so. Or is it harder not to go 50% on? Taking it all the way to the brow now. Man, I love this color, both of these colors together. This look is going to look so good with the color Mandy. It's crazy. Because you know Mandy is that perfect mix between a poopy orange and a poopy brown or a poopy green. You can't really even, you're like, is it green? Is it orange? What is this fabulous color? It's just the perfect mix of both. Cute. I'm just saving up my gasps because I know that fucking when I put those shimmers on, I'm going to shit my pants. Not getting too crazy. Man, this blend is fucking good. Beautiful. I'm going to actually go in more orange. Ooh, yeah, that's the tits right there. Titties! Okay, I'm gonna go like this and kind of blend up, and then I'm gonna go in and put a little bit more product on the inner and outer corner, but only after I do this. I just want to make sure that I have this really well blent, but also like have it really precise. There's a fine line between well blent and keeping it precise, like, because well blent actually kind of infers that it's not as precise, right? I just don't want to change the colors. Now I'm going in with another dip and I'm going to get just on the lid, the mobile lid. Cute. I'm going to use this P. Louise cut crease brush with my NYX glitter primer. I'm gonna go into the color Vervain. That's from Vampire Diaries. Does anybody else get the reference, or is it just me? And I'm gonna put this right here. So this is like a deep smoky brown with a green shift, and it's really, really cool. It's like a cool brown. It's like a chocolate. Like it's brown, but it's almost another color, right? And then I'm gonna go on the other side, and I'm gonna go into Transfixed. And I'm gonna take that right here across the top. Because one thing I really like is when there's the lightest color across the top of the halo, because that's really what makes a halo look like a spotlight, is when the color in the middle is really light. But I always like to put a darker color on either side, and so when I use that and I go along the high line with that, it kind of like takes away the effect, and then it looks more like just a plain old smoky eye. Oh my god, these colors. Fuck you. Or fuck me. That looks really good. And when I blend these together, it's gonna look really fucking good. And I'm kind of gonna blend out this edge too. But I don't want to like take over that middle color. Okay, I'm just gonna need to like finesse this a little bit. And I want to be super careful about it because I don't want to lose that green in the center. It's so fucking pretty. Oh man, that looks really good. Let me just make sure. Okay. I really like this brush for that. That looks really good. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I'm going to, with no additional product, just kind of give this a little tappy poo. Bring that up so that my line of depth is like even with my line of the top of the halo. I'm just going to pull this. Get rid of that harsh line. Which it's hard to be a harsh line when the colors match so well. And then I'm gonna kind of just tap into that color Transfixed and just tap this out right here and right here. I just want this really perfect. Damn, that looks good. I'm just gonna go in and really quickly, I'm running out of time here. So really quickly, I'm just gonna do the under eye. I'm gonna use this Bold Morphe pencil brush from the Jaclyn Hill collection, and I'm gonna go into Soot. Damn, I'm getting really good at keeping that line like super pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with the same brush, and I'm gonna go into Prophecy and just do this whole lower lash line. Keeping it kind of tight, but not super tight. And going in with Herbal, that lighter green. Did I even tell you guys what the name of that color was? I just want more of this orange, man. I'm gonna use that color Transfixed in the center on the lower lid. I kind of bring this down a little because it's just fucking so great. It's like you can really get it like opaque, but you can also get it to really spread like magic. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm actually gonna pull this up a little like that. give it a little boosty poo. And then I think I'm going to go into the color, good. I think I'm going to go into the color Potent, and I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight. I'm going to give it a little spritzy poo. All right, that's the look. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and I'll be back when I'm done. So this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I fucking love this look. I honestly was like questioning whether or not I should put lashes on because I did not want the lashes to cover up the detail on the middle. It is so well blend and so nice. I love this palette. Honestly, like I love this one. I love this color story just as much as I love the Fall Magic. Now, obviously the Fall Magic is more pink, so it's always going to be more me, but I really love this color story. So for, if you were wondering if it was kind of neutrally, kind of boring, I feel like it's neutrally and exciting. I feel like it's exactly the opposite of that. I feel like it's perfect fall and it's super wearable for any time. So I don't know. And it looks so good with my crappy. I mean, you gotta love this Diva palette that looks good with my army green. So anyways, if you guys were like waiting to pull the trigger on this, I know it's already been on pre-order twice, so it's obviously sold the house, but you can use my code LOSSED, LOSSED, to save 10% if you want anything. And I use my Alva Flower Blusher in Little Jasmine for my blush. I use Glazer. I wanted to use Mirage, but I just needed that green, you know what I mean? And so I actually blend the highlighter up a lot more than I normally do to kind of like run right into that. So I basically have like a whole wash of like shimmer across the lower. If you guys can see that, it just kind of really just blends right into each other. It looks really fucking pretty, so. Anyway, and then I use my Urban Decay in Lucky on my waterline, and then I use Mandy, and it's so perfect. I look so good. Like, I don't even know if I will put my glasses on because I look so good. So anyways, that's all there is. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you just like my sparkling personality, my boyish charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you're like, oh my god, she's so pretty until she opens her big fucking mouth, then go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. And if you were like, don't sugarcoat it, Katie, why don't you tell us how you really feel, then go check out my Patreon. I go live every Tuesday. And if you guys are interested in going to the 11/11 portal party on 11/11, it's this Saturday at 11/11. I'll actually be opening the doors at 10 because I could not get Zoom to fucking set up the meeting for 11/11. Like, can I please do what I want? Like, literally, do you have to like run that shit? But anyway, so the doors will probably be open more along the lines, and it's on my 666 tier on my Patreon. If you guys are interested in coming, go check that out. Yeah, the link to the meeting is posted on the tier page. So I'm looking forward to seeing your guys' faces. Like, honestly, I think I'm more excited about it than anything because I don't get to see your guys' faces, and so we'll have a chance to like chat around and have a little chatty poo and maybe do makeup together, maybe just talk about the 11/11 portal. Who doesn't want to fucking do something on the 11/11 portal? Like, I don't even know those people. Thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later.